Okay, this is number 1, 2, 3. Topic number 3. We already know what is SNR. Well, you got so many knowledge from other, or if you are a member, I think you already know about the SNR here. And the big boy also. Who's the big boy? What is the big boy? The big boy is related to the time frame, which is the higher time frame will control the lower time frame. That's the key. If you want to see the big boy in 5 seconds, so you have to see at 1 minute. If you want to see the big boy at 1 minute, you have to see at 5 minutes. 5 minutes, 15, and 15 to 1 hour. 1 hour and then to 4 hours, and then etc. Like what I mentioned before in the previous video. Now we will talking about the characteristic each big boys. Okay, we are talking about this one. So let's move to this is the big boy, right? You still remember? 5 second, 1 minute. This is the big boy, and this is the big boy, and this is the big boy, etc. Then what is the characteristic? This is the characteristic. What we need actually is this one. Oops, sorry. This one and this one only to understand, because we are trading at 1 minute time frame, so we have to see the big boy. What is the big boy? I just want to create what is that? Simple analog about the 5 seconds, just like an ant. 1 minute, just like it's a little bit bigger than an ant. Oh, not a little bit. That's a lot. It's a cockroach, and the big boss of the cockroach is the rat. So the big boss of the ant is the cockroach. The big boss of the cockroach is the rat. Okay, let's see how to understand about these 3 kind of animals. But again, for our trading, we only need this one. Sorry, this one. We don't need this one. It's quite too complicated to trade in 5 seconds, because it's really fast. So we don't have any time to analyze the market. So it suddenly changed. Okay, let's see how to understand about the what is the ant, what is the cockroach, what is the rat. Okay, here's the analog. Oh, that's too left. Okay, I have to move it a little bit. I think it's good. He lost his the antennas. Right, this is the area for the big boss. This is the big boss. This is the biggest boss in this time frame. This is 5 minutes, right? This is 1 minute, and this is 5 seconds. This is the end, and this is the area how the rat is walking to or create the hole in the under the ground. Here the hole. Here's the hole. It's up and down, right? But inside this red hole, there's a cockroach also walking like this. It's going up. Sorry, it's going down. Changing the color. It's going down. What the? It's going down also, and then going up, and then going up. This is inside the red hole, and inside the cockroach hole, there is also the ants that create their movement also, something like this. You got my point? I wish you understand what is the logic. This is the ant create their own movement inside the cockroach hole, and the cockroach itself create the hole inside the red hole. Okay, but now we have to avoid this 5 seconds, so we have to think as a cockroach. This is the point. This is what we call as U-turn. This is this guy here as a U-turn. Okay, this is also a U-turn. Now you understand? That's why we have to understand what is the big boss goal. This is the big boss area. This is the big boss area here. So when the cockroach started to come to the area that crossing with the red hole or the big boss line, so highly potential, there will be something happen. Either they create a U-turn, or they will crossing to continue. It depends on the big boss, depend on the rat. This is what you see, what you what was that? What you got in the video number 1. We have to avoid. We have to understand where is the U-turn and where is the area that they will hold. Now, where is the area that they will hold? This one. This one. This one. This one. Here. Where are they changing? Inside the cockroach hole. But we don't have to see the end, because by watching the the chart at 1 minute time frame, so we can clearly see what happened with the ants. Okay, inside this one there is so many movement here. This is the gap. I mean, not the gap, the block, the hold. They hold. I think I still have the picture here. This is the holder. This is where we can trade, avoid to trade a turn area. So it means we have to avoid this area, this area, this area. Remember, this is for SPR, or oh my goodness, what is this? Hey, move, come on. They protest to us that why we are not include him, why we have to put the cockroach, why there is a fly. There is one fly coming to my room. Anyway, sorry. Um, this is that we have to avoid because we don't know. Are they going to continue or turn back? We have to see. We have to think like red if you want to know if it continue uh, or you turn. But we don't have to see. We don't have to think too much. You better still keep at the cockroach area. Focus on that one. We can see. We have to see the area of the cockroach, but we have to be aware of the area that red has the control. So we have to avoid the area that like this is the area when they already come to here, so we better stop. When they already come to here, we better stop. Come here, stop. Don't find the SBR. SBR is only inside uh, this cockroach area. Well, it's also legit um, to trade with the combine with the 5 minute with the rat and the cockroach, but there's so much the uncertainty situation because it's too big to see the area of uh, the rat. We better focus on the cockroach area. This is the cockroach area. This green. Uh, don't think too much. We only trade with a cockroach. Okay, I'll show you the how to implement this all knowledge about SBR in the next video. We already now we already know about the SNR big boy and the characteristic of each big boys. So how to applicate those knowledge that you know in 1 minute time frame.